family. It's time for more 12 discs of Christmas. Hooray! Let's get started, shall we? Oh, and before I start, are there any new items on the collectible wall? Anyway, so only one horror disc today. Scream came out in late 1996. This kind of revolutionized my thoughts about horror films. I used to not enjoy them, yet I kind of got back into the film Halloween following Scream's release, and because it references it, of course, during the film. Very meta motion picture and a lot of fun. Here's the back if you're interested in seeing it at all. So, great film that revolutionized the horror genre. Next we have Dinner at 8, which I've never opened. I believe I got this off of eBay a million years ago. And here's Jean Harlow. And I think that's Barrymore there at the bottom. I've never seen this movie, to be honest, and I've always been curious about it, and I'm sure it's fun. What I do enjoy is this commentary on the back that says, Dinner at 8 is a treat, from soup to nuts. And then, an older film, yet again, Tarzan and His Mate. Hello, Johnny Weissmuller. And this is Maureen O'Sullivan on the bottom. I think I've seen this in part. Here she is aboard a elephant on the back. When I worked at Disney World in Florida, what was called the Disney MGM Studios at the time, that theme park has a ride, and still does, called the Great Movie Ride. And I'm very... I'm certain it probably still has this scene that you travel through where you have Tarzan flinging back and forth through the jungle, and you have an animatronic Maureen O'Sullivan aboard an elephant that does the whole thing with its trunk, and she's telling Cheetah the monkey to behave during the scene. So my friend and I that worked at Disney World at the time would always make fun of that scene because, I don't know, it's just her real staccato voice, and she would keep saying, Cheetah, Umgawa, Cheetah, Umgawa. This film, Fun and Fancy Free, is a gem from early Disney animation history. This includes Mickey and the Beanstalk. I know you've probably seen it in standalone versions, but it was part of a greater whole called Fun and Fancy Free. What I love about Mickey and the Beanstalk is the character of the harp in it. She sings a really beautiful song during it, and she's not pictured here on the back, but the song is, if I remember correctly, My What a Happy Day. And if I remember right, it goes something like, My, what a happy day. Da 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 da. And that was not a very good rendition, but I think she's the prisoner of the giant, if I remember right. And here we have an LP. This is a 12-inch single. I collected a lot of these when I was a teenager, and I collected a lot of cats who destroyed them as well. Jodie Watley, whatever happened to her? Hey! I think she's still around, and I think she might still be producing music. This is probably a lesser-known single of hers, most of all. You might know her from the single Don't You Want Me, dun, dun, like I want you, dun, 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 to touch you and to hold you tight. There it's all for you in glamour and glory, off-key. Oh, and I have one more treat for you. I thought I would add another bonus. I have my Blu-ray of Jaws 3D, or 3 if you will, within arm's reach. I love this film. Jaws 2 and 3. I know it's not quite as popular as the other films, not as maligned as Jaws 4, but this was, speaking of Florida, shot in Florida at SeaWorld not long after it opened, if I'm not mistaken. It has one of my fave actresses in it Leah Thompson in a fun role. Great to see in 3D or otherwise, kind of campy and fun, but you might enjoy it and some of the crazy in-your-face effects. Somewhat gruesome at times. All right, that's it for the 12 discs of Christmas Day 4. Hope you come back for more. Bye.